Every day you make decisions, whether you drink tea or coffee, the clothes that you would like to wear, or how you respond to people you meet. Each day comes with many small decisions which have little to no impact on the next day. However, sometimes you can also encounter days which require you to make huge, irreversible decisions that can impact the rest of your life. Now, since tough decisions are rather rare than common, and their effects may take a long time to show up, it may be difficult to realize the weight of the consequences that these decisions can bring on our lives. Now, fortunately, there are many video games which let you make tough decisions that have irreversible impact on the rest of the story. Now, one such game is the Mass Effect, which is set in the sci-fi future with great technological advances like spaceships and blasters, which force you to make one of the hardest and toughest decisions right from the start, which is you need to choose who you want to be. Unlike most video games, here you are not only choosing the appearance but also the psychological profile, one that will determine how you can respond in conversation or specialization that will set the direction of your own personal development. Here it is always the player who needs to decide and take the responsibility. On many occasions, choosing to spare a life of an enemy or end it, saving hostages or pursuing the villain, or even deciding which friend to save and which to let die. Now, these decisions have irreversible consequences not only throughout the rest of the game, but also throughout the whole game series as it is carried over from one sequel to the other. This gives a lot of pressure on you to be careful with your decisions as they have a long-term consequence that are not to be taken lightly. Now, you may say in a game, it seems like a no big deal. But in real life, most people do not even think who they want to become. They just move through their life like a spectator and let the environment shape who they are. They just respond based on what they have observed from their parents, teachers, colleagues, friends, and have no clue on the career path or in which areas they want to be good at. And then when conditions change, they let themselves to be influenced and impacted without any resistance, being true victims of circumstances. And of course, as you all know, the blame game starts. They told me to do this. My parents were always doing it like that. I was supposed to choose this because of my culture, or I didn't have a choice. They don't accept responsibility and blame others for the consequences. Isn't that true? Even though you may be in a life-death situation in real life, you will definitely face a decision that will have a great impact on your own or other people's life. For example, picking a life partner, raising your children, your own career, or even some unexpected events that can put you in a position of making a tough decision or a series of decisions which will together lead to a great impact on people's life. That is why it is crucial to raise the level of your awareness so that you know who you are, what you stand for, what are your values, and what influences you in your decision making. Just being a victim to your circumstances makes you and your decision making vulnerable. And of course, weak choices can lead to devastating consequences. Consequences of tough decision will carry over throughout the rest of your life. So, don't let others make them for you. Thanks for watching. Remember, the win is within you, and we are here to help you be victorious. Take care.
Ooh, the wind is within you.